Season 2 of NBA 2K23 is now live, and y'all know what that means, man. New animations, new quests, new rep rewards, a whole bunch of new stuff for us to check out as a community. And you know what happens anytime something new drops? Twitter goes crazy and everybody is pissed about something. But you might say, Joe, what are they mad about? Well, if you don't follow NBA 2K Twitter, basically everyone's talking about the adrenaline boost. And I'm out and about today. I'm not even on the game and I'm reading all this stuff. I'm like, man, did they really ruin it? So before I decided to drop this video, I was like, I gotta go test it. So first thing people were saying is when you momentum, you now lose adrenaline. And as you can see, I just did 3 momentums from a standstill and I didn't lose any adrenaline. And then as you can see, even when I combo out of a move and do a momentum, double momentum, I'm not losing adrenaline. So I don't know what people on Twitter were talking about. Maybe it's because when they momentum, they hold RT, but if you don't hold RT when you momentum, you don't lose adrenaline. And also when I was chaining dribble moves together, I still didn't lose adrenaline. So I don't know what everyone was up in a frenzy about, because for me, it still seems fine. One thing people did say was now off-ball movement has been even more nerfed in terms of it drains more adrenaline when you move off the ball. So that is one thing to look out for. But if that's the case, my new build is going to be even better because you're not playing off ball. You got the ball in your hands and you are going to be damn near unstoppable. Now we're going to get right into the build. But first I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever before by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your door. Fitness starts with food, and Factor makes it possible for you to achieve your fitness goals through purposeful and nutritious eating. My favorite part about Factor is they have something for everyone, whether you're looking for keto, calorie smart, chef's choice, or like me, plant-based. They have meals for everyone to fit your needs. Now, if you're like me, you're constantly on the go, always pressed for time, and Factor is perfect for that lifestyle. It'll save you trips to the grocery store, time you would spend cooking. It saves you that time so you can do other things, but still not have to sacrifice the nutritious, delicious food that you're gonna be eating. So use my link in the description or go to go.factor75.com and use code POGJOEK60 for 60% off your first box. Thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video. Now I already know what you're gonna say. Joe, it's a small guard. Small guards are going to get bullied by the 6'9s. Yes, they're going to get bullied for 2s, but this build is a 3 machine. Now, if you're going to play 2v2, it's probably ain't the build for you. But for 3v3, 5v5, this build is nuts. And on top of it, if you look at the Legend Season quests you have to do this year, a smaller guard is going to be the wave, because now they actually have quests where you need to get 500 or 750 assists. And getting assists on a bigger player is absolutely possible. I'm not telling you it's not possible, but most people on this game that are halfway decent, if you're rim running on a 6'9 and they say, I can either help to try to stop the 2 and give up a free 3, or I can keep the 3s limited and give up the 2, most people are going to limit the 3s and give up the 2s. But this build, the fact that you can fade from anywhere, you can shoot from half court, etc., etc., they're going to have to damn near double team you this year. If you guys have watched any competitive gameplay, everyone does have a smaller guard on the court, and that's for 3s and 5s. Again, 2s is different. There's really no comp 2s. 2s is just for fun, really. There's 3s in the stage, that's comp. There's 5v5 pro. Everyone has a small guard, because otherwise you're getting boxed up. These builds are the best offensive builds, but my build is different. We got 25 defensive badges, 99 steal. Y'all about to see. But my point is, to accomplish these season quests in a timely fashion, you're going to want to draw double teams. You're going to want to make people step up on the screen to try to pick up on you so you can hit the slip, or you can hit the pop, or if they rotate, you can make the right read and dot the far corner, dot the wing, etc. It's going to help you get those assists to get these quests done in a timely manner, because 750 assists in the rec is no joke. That is a lot of assists. So let's get into this build. Make sure y'all drop a like on the video and let's get right to it. All right, so right off the bat, point guard, I named it Allen Iverson. Obviously y'all do whatever y'all want. I did right hand, number 3. Let's move on. Now here we go. The height, you're going 6'1". I know, Joe, it's a small, you're gonna get bullied. Just trust the process for a little bit. All right, now 6'7" on the wingspan. I went compact on the body type. And most people, when they make a guard, they go minimum weight. But as you can see, to get 86 perimeter defense, which you need for silver clamps, you got to go up to 161. So that 1 pound makes a big difference. All right, now let's get right into it. The best parts about this build, obviously, the shooting. You're going to crank this three-pointer up to 92, okay? A 92 three-pointer is that sweet spot because it's going to give you the big three of gold limitless, gold blinders, and gold agent threes. Now you get all these other Hall of Fame badges. That's all going to be well and good. That's going to be nice, you know, green machine, all that. But that's the big three you're looking for to be able to shoot those fades, to be able to shoot from half court, etc. Onto the playmaking. You're going to get the 92 ball handle now. So 92 3, 92 ball handle. That's going to give you the Steve Francis signature size up. That's going to give you all the Steph Curry animations, Trae Young, etc., etc. Once all those things drop, you're going to have enough ball handling to get those pass accuracies up to the 75 to get that LeBron James pass style. And then you're going to put your speed with ball up to 79. That's going to give you the 22 playmaking badges. Now I know you might say 79 speed with ball, you're 6'1", you're going to be slow. Listen, this build has been perfected with what we know about this game. Speed with ball does not affect your speed boost. All it is quick first step and acceleration. And that's why we're about to move on to the physicals, okay? Acceleration, you're going to crank this thing up to a 90. So you got Hall of Fame quick first step and 90 acceleration. Now, I've talked to some competitive players, comp pro players, and they've basically told me anything from 90 and above all feels the same for acceleration. So you could go up to 96 if you want, but basically you're wasting attributes. They said 90 feels like 95 and 90 feel the same. 94 and 90 feel the same. So you might as well save the attributes and keep it at 90. 75 speed, and again, I know people are going to say, you're a small guard, you need to be fast, that's your advantage. Speed only affects when you're running up the court without the ball. It's the same thing with speed with ball. It's just when you're running up the court. It doesn't affect your speed boost. So you don't want to waste too many attributes. 75 speed, you're going to be fast enough to keep up, but you don't want to waste attributes in areas that aren't really important. It doesn't affect how you move with the ball, and that's the biggest thing you want with this build. Max the stamina, 60 on the vertical to get the quick drops. We're going to go up to finishing in a second. You're going to see you're going to get quick drops on this build, right? You need 80 driving dunk and 60 vertical. So we go 60 vert, 80 on the driving dunk. You're going to put that driving layup up to 75, and that's going to give you the badges that you need to get up to 15, okay? Now, you see Limitless Takeoff is 6 badges in tier 3 because it's silver. So make sure with your extra badges you put 1 on finishing. I can't stress this enough, otherwise you're going to ruin the build. Make sure you put 1 of your extra +4, or maybe you have +5 if you hit level 39 in season 1. Make sure you put 1 of your extra badges on finishing so you get 16 finishing badges so that you can get silver Limitless Takeoff. You put that with the quick drops off 1. When you drive to the paint and it's wide open lane, you're going to dunk the ball every time, no problem. Now here's where the build's going to separate itself, because most 6'1s are an absolute liability on defense, but this is the exact opposite. Now you're going to be small so they could bully you in the paint a little bit, but you have a 99 steal. That's going to give you half glove, half interceptor. So you're going to play lanes like crazy, but on top of it, if they dribble in front of you, you are going to steal it. Y'all know what half glove is like on this game. And on top of it, since we put that extra pound on this build, you get 86 perimeter defense, so you get silver clamps. 99 steal and silver clamps. On top of it, you put this up, you're going to get a 59 block. Now you say, Joe, I'm 6'1", I'm not blocking anyone. You do get silver chase down. You might get the occasional block, but you're not putting it up to get blocks. You're putting it up so that if they do try to go in the paint, you at least have a chance of getting a contest. You got a little extra attributes, so slap them on free throw, and your build is complete. 15 finishing badges, 23 shooting badges, 22 playmaking badges, and 25 defensive badges. What a badge spread. On top of it, you get shot, sharp play, and even lock take on this build because of that 99 steal. Throw on whatever you want. We'll throw on Limitless, and hey, let's break some ankles. So let's put on ankle breaking shots. And as you're gonna see, it actually gets a good name too. You're gonna be called a two-way 3-point shot creator. And your first comparison is actually Allen Iverson. That's kind of why I made my guy look like Allen Iverson. But two-way 3-point shot creator, an absolute goated build, not just for getting threes and being a demigod on offense for 3v3 and 5v5, but to get those quests done where you got to win games in the rec, but not just win games, you got to get 750 assists. You know, you're going to want to have people stepping up, trying to take away that 3 ball, and you're just picking them apart, making the right read so you could get these quests done. If you're on that grind to legend, it's definitely going to help you out, man. I'm excited to get this build maxed out and show you guys what it's capable of. Again, not really for the 2s, but 3v3, 5v5, even 1v1, if they bring that event back for losers out, this is a great build for losers out, but definitely not make it take it because they're just going to bully you in the paint. But overall, in my opinion, this is the best point guard build on the game right now. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.